November is shaping up to be one of the best months for TV in 2025. We're getting the grand finale of one of the biggest shows of the year, a brand new series from the creator of Breaking Bad, and some epic returns, along with fresh new titles that could make this November truly unforgettable. So, let's dive in and check out the 10 best TV series releasing this November, starting with number 10, Robin Hood.
You've got talent, my boy. Do it again.
Set in the aftermath of the Norman conquest of England, this series reimagines the legendary tale of Robin Hood as both a sweeping historical adventure and a heartfelt romantic saga. The story follows Rob, a Saxon forester's son turned outlaw, and Marion, the daughter of a Norman lord, as they unite to fight corruption and injustice across the land. Starring newcomer Jack Patton as Robin Hood and Sean Bean, the Game of Thrones legend, as the ruthless sheriff. If you love historical adventure dramas, then don't miss this one when it premieres November 2nd, with the first 2 episodes dropping the same day, followed by weekly releases on MGM+. Number 9, Hugh.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Based on one of Poland's most devastating real-life tragedies, Hugh is a gripping limited series that recreates the 1993 disaster in the stormy Baltic Sea. The show meticulously rebuilds the terrifying final voyage, the desperate fight for survival, and the painful aftermath as families of the victims struggle for truth and justice. Hailed as the most ambitious Polish TV production in years, it features a powerhouse cast, hauntingly realistic visuals, and a raw social commentary that hits deep. If you love survival dramas like The Impossible or the chilling realism of Chernobyl, then this one's absolutely unmissable. All 5 episodes arrive on November 5th, only on Netflix. Number 8, All Her Fault.
Hi, I'm Marissa. I'm here to pick up my son Milo.
There's no Milo here.
Based on the gripping best-selling novel by Andrea Mara, All Her Fault is a chilling psychological thriller about a mother whose life turns upside down when her young son vanishes after a playdate, only to discover that no one there has ever heard of her child. This limited series blends domestic suspense with an emotionally charged mystery, pushing the boundaries of how far a mother will go when her child disappears without a trace. If you loved Sharp Objects, Big Little Lies, or The Missing, expect that same spine-tingling mix of paranoia, heartbreak, and shocking revelations. All 8 episodes drop on November 6th, exclusively on Peacock. Number 7, Death by Lightning.
I made a vow to end the rot in our party.
This gripping historical limited series delves into one of the most shocking true stories in American political history, the assassination of President James A. Garfield. Adapted from the acclaimed book Destiny of the Republic and produced by the creative minds behind Game of Thrones and Three Body Problem, this series brings political intrigue and human tragedy to life like never before. Death by Lightning stars Michael Shannon as President Garfield and Matthew Macfadyen as his unhinged assassin, a pairing that promises powerhouse performances. If you love true crime or historical drama, this is one you can't miss. Catch the entire limited series streaming November 6th only on Netflix. Number 6, Last Samurai Standing.
これから皆様には遊びをしていただきます。
This Japanese martial art drama is set during the late 19th century Meiji period. It follows 292 samurai warriors who gather for a deadly survival game where the last warrior standing wins a prize of 100 billion yen. Blending historical storytelling with pulse-pounding survival action, the series captures a deadly fight for honor, life, and legacy, all set against the fading glory of the samurai age. From the breathtaking teaser to the epic trailer, the scale looks absolutely massive. This could easily be one of the most unforgettable TV series of the year. I personally love the last man standing genre, and I can't wait to see how this one unfolds. All 6 episodes release on November 7th only on Netflix. Number 5, Pluribus.
Good morning, Carol. Is there anything we could do to cheer you up?
From Vince Gilligan, the mastermind behind Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, comes a bold genre-bending sci-fi drama that's unlike anything we've seen before. The story follows Carol, the most miserable person on Earth, who somehow remains immune to a strange global epidemic that makes everyone else uncontrollably happy. As the world spirals into chaos from this forced joy, Carol becomes humanity's unlikely last hope, the one person capable of saving mankind from its own happiness. This series promises to deliver something truly unique and thought-provoking, blending dark humor, existential themes, and Gilligan's signature storytelling. I'm genuinely thrilled to see Rhea Seehorn reuniting with Vince Gilligan. After their brilliant work together on Better Call Saul, expectations couldn't be higher. The first 2 episodes of Pluribus premiere on November 7th, followed by weekly releases, exclusively on Apple TV+. Number 4. The Beast in Me.
Why are you here?
Did you kill her?
What do you think?
From Howard Gordon, the acclaimed creator of Homeland, comes a dark and gripping psychological thriller that digs deep into the human mind. The story follows a grieving author who becomes dangerously obsessed with her mysterious neighbor, a man once accused of his wife's disappearance. What starts as simple curiosity soon spirals into a chilling game of suspicion and obsession, where truth and delusion slowly begin to blur. This limited series consists of 8 episodes and premieres on November 13th, only on Netflix. Number 3. Landman Season 2.
The oil business affects everything in a town like this.
The gritty, high-stakes drama Landman returns for its explosive second season, diving back into the ruthless oil fields of West Texas. This time, Billy Bob Thornton's character, Tommy Norris, faces mounting pressure, juggling the fallout of corporate collapse, cartel threats, and his own family's rising expectations. From Taylor Sheridan, the creator of Yellowstone and mayor of Kingstown, Landman continues his legacy of hard-hitting American dramas built on power, greed, and survival. If you haven't watched Season 1 yet, I highly recommend you to watch it. And if you have, then catch the Season 2. Begins streaming from November 16th, with new episodes releasing weekly on Paramount+. Number 2. A Man on the Inside Season 2. The charming blend of comedy, mystery, and heartfelt storytelling returns with its Season 2. The series follows Charles, a retired professor turned undercover investigator, played by Ted Danson. In this new season, Charles is drawn into another case when a blackmailer targets Wheeler College. With its smart writing, witty dialogue, and Ted Danson's effortlessly endearing performance, A Man on the Inside promises another round of heartfelt mystery and lighthearted drama. All 8 episodes premiere on November 20th, only on Netflix. Number 1. Stranger Things Season 5.
We end this once and for all, together.
Probably the biggest TV event of the year, Stranger Things returns for its grand final season with Volume 1. Set a year after the events of Season 4, the story follows the Hawkins gang as they reunite to face their greatest challenge yet, hunting down and finally destroying Vecna. The fate of their world now hangs in the balance as the ultimate battle between light and darkness begins. Stranger Things remains one of Netflix's most iconic and beloved shows, and this season promises to be bigger, darker, and more emotional than ever before. Season 5, Volume 1 will feature 4 episodes premiering on November 26th, only on Netflix. And that wraps up our list of the most anticipated TV series releasing this November. But hey, don't click away just yet, because there are still a few more shows coming this month, and trust me, 1 or 2 of them might just sneak into your watch list. So stick around because I'm gonna run you through them real quick. If you love stories about friendship and ambition, then check out I Love L.A., coming to HBO on November 2nd. It follows a close-knit group of friends chasing love, life, and big dreams under the bright lights of Los Angeles. Next up, we've got another lighthearted comedy, Crutch, arriving on November 3rd on Paramount+. It's about a shopkeeper whose plans for a peaceful retirement take an unexpected turn when his sophisticated son and free-spirited daughter move back home. Then comes the stylish legal drama All's Fair, led by an incredible cast, Kim Kardashian, Naomi Watts, and Niecy Nash. It follows a team of fierce and emotionally complex divorce attorneys who break away from a male-dominated firm to start their own powerhouse practice in Los Angeles. Episodes will premiere weekly on Hulu in the US and Disney Plus internationally. Up next, a must-watch for film lovers, Fire and Water Making the Avatar Films. This 2-part documentary takes you behind the scenes of Avatar, The Way of Water, and teases the upcoming Avatar, Fire and Ash. Catch it on Disney Plus from November 7th. Also releasing the same day, Power Book 4 Force. Season 3 returning on Starz with even more action, betrayal, and high-stakes drama. Up next, Palm Royale Season 2. The hit dark comedy returns to Apple TV+, bringing back more chaos, secrets, and high society drama. Episodes drop weekly starting November 12th. Then comes The Crystal Cuckoo, a gripping Spanish crime thriller landing on Netflix on November 14th. Spanish thrillers rarely disappoint, and this one looks especially intriguing. And finally, closing out the month, Malice, a British psychological thriller on Prime Video, also arriving November 14th. That's a wrap-up for today's video. Hit subscribe if you liked it. Till then, goodbye and see you in the next one.